Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Cup of Tea Critiques. Once again, I'm Brandon. That's my brother, Chris. And just letting everybody know, if you get a chance, make sure you go to our website, cupofteacritiques.com. Gives you a chance to check out a lot of different reviews. We also have the games, which is the reason that we are meeting again today. Back to talk about games. Bro, good to be back here. And unfortunately, our Bears lost, so we don't have any more games to look forward to. But I'm curious, what is the next thing on your docket that you want to try and check out?
I'm gonna catch up on the 28 years later series. So I haven't seen the previous one yet, the 28 years later, and then now 28 years later, Bone Temple just came out Friday. So I'm gonna watch the first one on streaming and then try to go see that one. Anything for you?
Nice, nice. For myself, I'm kind of in a race car kick. I recently just watched Ford versus Ferrari. I know that's an older movie, but I finally got a chance to sit down and take a peek at that. And so that was pretty exciting. So the next thing I'm into is F1. I got it started, but big football fan, so I started watching the playoff games. But that is the next thing I'm going to watch this week after I'm done watching the college football championship tonight. So we at least have some things on our docket. That means next time we talk, we should be able to give a little bit of insight on how good the week was for our new shows we watch, or movies rather. But
Yeah.
let's get to our action today and everything. So last week I struggled a little bit. I'm hoping to do a little bit better this time, but this is exactly why you should check out the games at cupofteacritiques.com, because they are fun and they are a little bit of a challenge, which is admittedly a big part of the fun. So, bro, why don't you hit me again this week? Let me see if I can do better.
Alrighty. Okay, this is a box office one. If anybody's still going to the movies. What was the first animated film to gross $200 million? A. Toy Story, B. Aladdin, or C. Fantasia?
$200 million gross at the box office. I'm going to have to say Toy Story.
Incorrect. It's actually Aladdin.
Aladdin was.
Yeah.
Wow. That's kind of crazy to me, because Aladdin I thought was before Toy Story, which is part of the reason why too. I thought that the cost of going to the movie was higher, so it might have made it easier to get to that number. But okay, Aladdin's the winner. All
Yeah,
right,
Aladdin's the winner.
all right. Let's try this again. Hit me again. What you got?
All right. Well, you know what? We'll stick with the box office theme. What was the most expensive Hollywood film made in the 1990s? A. Titanic, B. Jurassic Park, or C. Waterworld?
Well, Jurassic Park was out for a long time. I remember when that was released was, I believe, 93. But I don't think that one cost the most. Titanic was out for a while too. I don't know why I want to say Waterworld. I'm going to fight myself and go back to Titanic.
Titanic is correct. It is
Yes.
Titanic.
All right, all right, all right.
That was one of those you gotta like not overthink because it's
Exactly.
Titanic
That's why I was
was
like, I'm thinking, am I trying to be stumped here? You know what? No, let's go back. Jurassic Park would have cost more if they could have actually employed the dinosaurs, but that didn't work out. So,
no.
but hey, man. All right. So we've done two trivia. Do you want to hit me with another trivia, or you want to go ahead and go crossword?
I can hit you with another trivia if you'd like.
Your
We'll try
call.
to yeah, let's vary it up because we did two that were just kind of about money. So so let's just do one this is an interesting one. All right, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. I don't know if you see it, but it's based on what author's book about his psychedelic road trip across Western America? A. Stephen King, B. Hunter S. Thompson, or C. Sidney Sheldon?
Okay. Sidney Sheldon did Windmills of the Gods, which is one of my favorite books. And then, oh, excuse me. And Stephen King does a lot of scary stuff. So I'm going to go the one in the middle, Hunter.
Hunter S. Thompson is correct.
All right. See, that's where reading came in handy. I know a little bit about a little bit. All right, bro. Try and hit me again with this crossword, because you mentioned 28 years later, the Bone Temple. And I know you decided this week to do your theme based off of that release, correct? Or in part inspired by that release.
Yes, so that film is starring Ray Fiennes, and I decided to do a puzzle with 10 of his films. So 10 Ray Fiennes films is the was the puzzle this week.
He's an
Um,
amazing actor, but I don't know. When you brought that up, I was like, I wonder how many of his movies I've actually seen. So I'm curious how well I'm going to do this time.
okay, I mean these the clue is basically just going to be the synopsis of the film basically.
Okay.
So and I'll give you the year of release too. So hopefully
All right,
that'll
go
help.
for it.
Okay, here we go. All right, ready?
Go for it.
All right. An industrialist in German occupied Poland becomes concerned for the safety of his workforce. Was released in 1993, starring Ray Fiennes.
He finds Germany occupied Poland. You say things like that, that tells me it's like World War II inspired. So early 90s, that's got to be Schindler's List.
Schindler's List is correct. Good job.
All right, all right. All right, hit me one more. We usually do 5, so hit me one more this time. Give me
Okay.
your best one.
All right. A sergeant recently assigned to an army bomb squad in the middle of the Iraq War is put at odds with his squad mates. Year of release 2008.
Okay, 2008. I don't remember the movies that it was up against, but I remember. Okay, so this one I'm pretty certain I got because I remember not knowing anything about this movie and it somehow won like movie of the year. And I was perplexed because I thought there were a lot of better options that year. Is this The Hurt Locker?
The Hurt Locker is correct.
Bam! All right, all right, all right. There we go. See, that was a good week for me. All right.
Yeah.
I think I rebounded all right. So,
Yeah.
again, for all of our fans out there, make sure you go to our website, cupofteacritiques.com. That's where you can find all of these games. Chris is always bringing in a new theme every single week. Real quick, bro, do you have next week's theme ready, or you want everybody just to check it out when they log in on Wednesday?
I need a little bit more time. A little
All
bit
right,
more
that's all
time.
right. That's
Yeah.
all right. So go ahead, go to cupofteacritiques.com. Tuesday trivia, Crossword Wednesday. On Wednesday, you'll see the new theme. If you want to get the answers, make sure you subscribe on our website. Every week we have an email. It'll be sent out with all the answers, so that's where you can find out if you were right or not. So for Chris, I'm Brandon. We'll see you guys again next week. Cupofteacritiques.com. Guys, take it easy.